Yeah, people sleep on that joint too. Yeah,
You got the whole album?
Sheesh. I can't wait. Getting ready to get into another vlog today. Vlog is your boy Bartholomew Jones. We here to make coffee black again. Look, we are back from Africa and I'm very excited to be able to share this content with you all. This content is from a time hanging out at Kivu Noir. It's a really dope coffee shop in Rwanda in the capital city Kigali. We're there with Smaya, who you just saw. One a really amazing, inspiring individual. We got a lot of content with her too. But this first piece is going to be with the homie Kevin. He's the owner of the shop, international coffee brand, growers, all the way through the supply chain, like fully integrated, really dope. And this piece of the conversation I want to share with y'all is our thoughts on really how coffee gets started in Rwanda and the similarities in consumption between Rwandans and African Americans as a community, and how we begin to discuss how we can really start to change that. But I think a lot of that's later on in the interview, so stay tuned, like, subscribe for part 2 and all that. But yeah, we really sets up the beginning of how coffee gets into Rwanda. I'm curious to see your thoughts on that. Definitely check out his brand, make sure you follow them, and stay tuned for more content. You all keep that coffee black. In the city, we're in Kigali right now. We're in Rwanda with the homie Samaya, and she brought us to this super dope spot, Kivu Noir. We're here with Kevin. Just wanted my man just to ask a couple questions, if that's cool with you. We've been sipping coffee for a minute. Okay, cool.
Welcome to Kigali, by the way.
Yeah,
thank you.
You've been following me for a minute now. It's just Smaya, actually.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful to see you here.
Bro, we in the motherland, bro. It's lit, man. Like, this is where we supposed to be. Wifey's first time, she on the camera. Just want to ask you a couple questions, bro. Number one, like, how'd you get into coffee, bro? Like, what does it kind of mean to you? How'd you get into it?
Yeah, so it's been in the family business.
Oh, and tell us who you are and where we at too.
First of all, my name is Kevin Bundu. I'm in Kigali right now, Kivu Noir Cafe. And Kivu Noir is a roasted coffee brand, and we're trying to change the narrative on like what black people can make excellent. So that's why we went with the whole black and white feel. We have the Kivu. This is the Lake Kivu, and this is the map of Rwanda. So I don't know if you can get it in there.
Oh, wow.
So we're just kind of signify where the coffee's coming from, and that's from Rwanda, obviously, motherland, and more specifically from Lake Kivu. So that's
what's kind of the history behind this space. Like, what's your
probably the first thing I want to say is one of the first washing stations in Rwanda was constructed on Lake Kivu. And the western part of Rwanda is really high in altitude.
Yeah.
So it makes the best kind of coffee.
What's like the flavor notes?
So flavor notes, you get a lot of chocolate, you get a caramel.
Yeah.
Every now and then you get some citrus,
and
you got high acidity because of the altitudes. So if people were looking for a fruity coffee with a little bit of the chocolate and really good aromas, I'd say
it's Kivu.
Yeah, you gotta get the Kivu one.
Wow, that's hard.
So we tried to pay homage, obviously. Rwanda was a French-speaking country, and unfortunately, the first station that was built was by colonizers.
Oh, wow.
That's a crazy thing. But
so kind of break that down, like the history of coffee in Rwanda. You know, every country has a unique story. So like in Rwanda, the coffee industry, I guess, was built through colonization.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'd obviously grow it and then get exported back to Europe. And so actually the crazy thing about it is Africans, us Rwandans, never used to drink it. Because it used to be something we grow for Europeans.
Yeah.
And we'd sell it back probably for nothing. So that's where it started from, and in our culture we don't really have such a huge coffee drinking culture. Not like Ethiopia has a little bit more context. And they never work colonized.
Yeah. It's the same thing with African Americans. Like a lot of the homies in the hood, next to the Inside Gentrification Coffee Club, like I'm explaining it to them that like, I don't even like coffee. So then you got like, well, just try it.
Yeah.
Because there's kind of like a weird feeling about all that's white people.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's the same. That's why I said you're the bridge right now.
Yeah.
Sharing information.
Man, bro.
It's amazing, but that's the same situation we were in.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of people passionate about growing it.
Yeah.
So through the
The interview for now. Stay tuned for the next part where we talk about how he got into coffee, his family's history. But I think one of my takeaways from this joint, and one of the questions I have for you all if you're watching, how can we begin to reintegrate those industries, repopulate them with people of color? You know what I mean? With black folks, brown folks, X, Y, and Z. I'm curious to know your thoughts. Definitely check out the homies coffee. If you come by the spot, we got a couple bags, you know what I'm saying? The anaerobics anyway, whatever. But yeah, thank y'all for checking it out. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that. And if you want to see the whole thing again, it's on Patreon. But looking forward to talking to y'all soon. Peace. More interviews coming soon. Bye. Black light, me. Yeah. Black light, me. Yeah. Black light, me. Black light, me. Black like me. Coffee stay black like me. Melanin pop like gleam from sun. Black like me like Jesus. Oh my God, I'm seasoned.